Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architect... Charles Hawkins' grave.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still...
I must say it's...
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thought?
Why were they buried here?
I was given...
Strange,
Mrs. Hawkins...
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What
Poor
kind of
kid.
deranged individual would defy
Poor
this
kid.
and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark.
You haven't forgiven yourself.
That's true.
It's...
You don't understand.
The police
Webster.
He wants to...
No.
That's why you barricaded...
That's right.
And this...
It's
You still put flowers...
Mrs. Hart.
Let me shed a...
Here. Go on, Ned.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
What now?
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This...
Well, we don't have... Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was
Let's see if I
already
can
too late
find
for
something the cops missed. They had a fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did someone escape the fire? Blood.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence...
Really?
I suspect...
That's what the...
But does your...
For heavens...
I can tell where young Simon... Without your...
Marshal, we never deal...
I'm sorry. I found a bottle of...
Charles...
No glass.
That's pretty...
It would seem...
What you say?
That mark on the left side.
For God, I mean...
They would rather...
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression...
Yes.
This clock...
That's beside your clock.
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant... I see.
So be it. I firmly believe...
Huh.
Someone
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any... This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed...
This place was falling apart long before the fire. There's something disturbing about this painting. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked. The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. Locked. What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. Perfect. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Locked. Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there? Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding. He can't be... This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
The Scylla.
I don't see any
It's the
way
boat
out.
that was strapped. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked. I must find a... Great. I managed to force the gears. It looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce. Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry. 3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This symbol, what does it mean? A disfigured saint. What does it mean? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, if possible...
Fine. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old.